pop on and do a little review of the Cocoa Brown Night and Day 2-in-1 Instant Wash Off Tan and Gradual Tanner. I will insert little clips of kind of what I looked like before, what I looked like right after I applied it and stuff like that. This is interesting. I've heard so much about Cocoa Brown, okay? Everybody has. It was formulated by Marissa Carter, and everyone has raved about this. In particular, they rave about the 1 hour tan, which I do also have, but I haven't tried yet. So once I try that, I will let you know my thoughts on it. The 1 hour tanning mousse looks like this, and that is a gradual tanner, but it does have a colour so you can see where you're putting it, and obviously it is a kind of developing one. But I really wanted to try this one first because, as you guys probably know, I don't tan. I don't self-tan. If I sit out in the sun, I could sit in Morocco for 2 weeks on a beach, and I wouldn't tan. I don't even go red, it's just nothing. I just have like the hide of a cow when it comes to tanning. The sun does nothing for me at all, and I am so supremely bad, I cannot even tell you guys, at applying self-tanner. I'm rubbish. I've had really high-end ones, the Saint-Tropez I've tried, and I'm just rubbish at it. And I thought with this stuff, well, everybody raves about it, but that's probably because they're actually okay at applying fake tan to themselves. I just imagined that if I got hold of a bottle of this, it would be a disaster. But I persevered. It arrived, and it also came with the Mitt, which I have to say is a complete godsend. You have to apply fake tanner with a Mitt, which I had never done before. The Mitt is absolutely fantastic. I think it's about £3, really cheap, and I couldn't believe the difference. If you see from the clip that I'll put in later, I'm applying the first kind of pump with my hand, and it doesn't work as well as it should do. And also, you shouldn't do that, should you? You should always apply it with a Mitt. Don't apply it with your hand, but I did, because I never pay attention to the rules, and yeah, the difference from applying it with a Mitt is phenomenal. So I thought, well, you know what, I will give it a try. My mother actually tried it first. As soon as it arrived, she's like, oh, right, she happened to be here, and she was like, right, I'll have that snatched off me. So I'm like, well, that's fine, because I think it's going to be a disaster for me, to be honest. And she put it on, and it came out, this one in particular, this is the one she tried immediately, it's the Night and Day Tan. She put it on, and it came out this beautiful, like, dark glow. It was amazing. That's another thing, another reason why I don't like self-tanners, is because they're always too freaking dark for me. I am so pale, and it's just, I put them on and it's like this mud colour, and I have to apply so much fake tan and so much of the product in order to cover up, you know, like my actual white bits. It's horrible. So I'm like there for hours, and it just looks awful. After it's kind of developed, it looks terrible. But you put this on, and I was like, oh, it came out this beautiful glow, and it just kept developing into this gorgeous glow. So I thought, right, that's it, I have to try it. I'm sure I can master it. Persevere, I can master it. And yeah, so I thought, in the interest of like an experiment, I would kind of film a little bit of for you guys. And as you can see, I was very pale before. I'm still kind of pale now, but that's because it's developing, and I didn't want to apply too much. Because you don't need to apply too much. I just wanted to like glow. I didn't want anything. Like, I'd been to Barbados for a fortnight, and as you can see, I was very pale. And then you know, I applied it as I said with my hand, as you can see first, which is a no-no, and it just comes out, as you can see, this beautiful kind of deep glow. It's very easy to blend. That's another thing. It's even easier if you use the Mitt. It's super easy to blend, and it looks so natural. And the thing is, it develops over time. But the point of the Night and Day Tan is that you can put it on immediately. If you want to go out and like for a night out, you can put it on immediately, like I just did there. Go out, obviously put your clothes on when you go out, or maybe not, I don't know. You can put your clothes straight on after you applied it and go out, and you won't get this horrible like biscuit smell as it's developing, because it's not really like traditional gradual tanners. So it develops immediately kind of into a nice glow, and then you get in the shower the next day, wash it off. It's kind of like the guard you wash off. You guys know the drill. And it will leave you with more of a deeper glow than you had the night before. I think it's fab that you can, I finally found a tanning product that shows up immediately and you can wear immediately, and you don't have to wait for it to develop and then go and wash it off, because I don't have time. And the thing is, it's not just time. I cannot sit around like this with my arms out going, no, I have to, I have to wait for my tan to develop, in my underwear. I can't do that. I have things to do. I can't sit still. That's another thing. So fake tanning for me has just always been a complete nightmare. But this stuff, you just put it on, slap it on, it closes on, it's fine, it looks beautiful. Now, it is developing, as you can see, as I'm sitting here, but the colour, I think, for me is perfect. Obviously, you can build it up. I didn't use too much because I'm very pale and I just wanted a light glow. But, for me, it's really beautiful. You can tell which arm I did first. But for me, it is really beautiful. It's a gorgeous colour. It doesn't smell funny. It actually smells really nice. It has, what did they say it has? Signature Tahitian Gardenia scent. Really lovely. So all in all, I think this product is absolutely phenomenal. It's $7.99. You can get it in Superdrug, and they're actually got a third off at the moment, so it's about £5.30. So I would run, don't walk, and go and get the Night and Day Tan from Cocoa Brown. It's amazing, and if I think it's amazing, then it must be, because I have no time for fake tanners, because I'm useless at them. It just looks appalling, and it doesn't look too bad, does it, considering I applied it. It actually looks really natural, and that's the thing I wanted. I wanted a light glow. As I said, you can build it up and it could be really dark, but for me, that's all I wanted. I wanted like a natural kind of where the sun hit glow, and I think that's what I've got. So it will get darker, obviously. I only applied it a couple of hours ago. It will get darker, but I'm really, really impressed. I think it's gorgeous. 10 out of 10. So that's my little review. I haven't actually seen too many reviews on the Night and Day Tan. I've seen endless reviews of the 1 hour tan, which I have yet to try, but I will try and let you guys know what I think. But this one, it says light by day and dark by night. I think that's a pretty good description of it. It's really gorgeous. I really like it. So I would highly recommend it. Go and buy it. Perfect to take on holiday with you, just to kind of top up your tan if you are somebody that does tan naturally. Then I hate you. But if you are, then it's perfect for topping up. Or if you're a pasty pale face like me, then it's just perfect to take with you and slap on before you go out, because you don't need to sit around waiting for it to develop and waiting to wash it off. You can just put it on, put clothes on, go down to dinner, and it will look beautiful. And you don't sit there, that's another thing. You do not sit there with this going, oh God, I missed a bit. Trying to cover it up, hoping that someone else doesn't notice. Don't you hate that? Or you've over applied it somewhere and it's like 2 shades darker than the rest of your arm. Yes, this is why I don't put self-tan on. It's terrible. But it doesn't do that. It's fab. So there we go. That's my review of the Cocoa Brown Day and Night. I think it's fabulous. If I think it's fabulous, it must be. Believe the hype. That's the thing, believe the hype. It's great. You do not need to be self-tanning savvy in order to use it correctly. You just slap it on and it's perfect. But do buy the mitt. Don't do what I did and go, I don't need the mitt, and put it on with your hand. Don't do that. Having said that though, it does wash off your hands, so yeah, but don't do that, buy the mitt. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you've used Cocoa Brown, they do a huge array of products, and I'll link the proper website for them down below. I believe it's cocobrown.ie. If you've used any of their products, let me know what you think. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.